Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to another video. Charlie and Jorge here for another reaction. Now, this week, we're doing something a bit different. I only had one spot, and since it is technically not Epic the Musical's turn, decided to fill it up with something else, especially because Jorge recommended watching the next three back to back. Makes the enjoyment of the experience a lot better since apparently it is the end of an arc. So I'm doing something even better. Nah, just kidding. Something that's been really good and honestly been completely addicted to the song ever since it came out 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks or so ago, we were watching Rock is the Latest Modesty or To Be Hero X. To Be Hero X. And one thing led to another. To Be Hero X is releasing a ton of music, especially since now the arc of Lucky Xian is out, which is an idol superhero of To Be Hero X. And we ended up realizing that this song, Mecha Ude's ending, which is known as Karma by Setsuko or Kuhaku Goko, I knew it had an English version. It had been the ending for the final episode, but I assumed it was just that. The English version by the same artist of the same song. Yes, it is the same song, just an English version of it, but it's got another artist singing it, Sai. And the song in English, very interesting, was renamed from Karma to Arma, which makes total sense from a show of weapons, Arma, weapon in Spanish, probably some other language, and the show being Mecha Ude or Mechanical Arms. So that makes a ton of sense. I'm very happy. Hit us good. The song's outstanding. The Japanese song was already great, but I've always said it. Songs I can understand and learn faster, I'll tend to enjoy more because they'll be stuck in my head and I'll be able to sing to them over and over and over again. To today, I haven't listened to it as much as someone here has, and I myself already know the first verse and the chorus. So be ready for lots of singing. And because of how good it is, I'll let the other verse play because it's a verse, and then the chorus twice. So it's a very short song, 2 minutes and a half. So I'm letting the whole thing run. Watch me get so in trouble for copyright for this. It'll be fun. We'll get there when we get there. So yeah, technically Mecha Ude had two endings, animated by Studio Triff. Originally founded just for the animation of Mecha Ude, which started thanks to a Kickstarter that funded an OVA, a pilot episode. People liked it enough to where a new Kickstarter began to fund a studio who would animate the first season. And that's outstanding, the power of the viewers. And watching on Mal right now, they've got other projects now under their belt. So I'm very happy for them. Aside from that, Mecha just came out in fall 2024, so it was just this 2 seasons ago that it came out. 6.81 in Mal is pretty good, especially by 17,000 users. 12 episodes they blessed us with. It is an action sci-fi original. It has no source material. Take that, manga readers. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing against manga readers. And we're here for the music. So yeah, Vortex was the opening by Setsuko Kuhakugoko, which was the same who did Karma, the ending for the song. And now we're here to react to Arma by Sai. This sounds so good. Well, I don't need to hear for copyright text since the final episode had the song playing over the ending credits, but the ending credits had an epilogue to it, to the show. So, of course, this cannot be on YouTube by any means. I'm already taking a risk with the song. So, of course, can't take the risk with the actual visuals. I can at least make this bigger, I guess. Might as well. Why not? Like in Epic the Musical. That's a good thing about Epic the Musical. Have had no trouble with that. Great recommendations, Jorge. More of those, please. Yeah, without further ado. Oh, yeah, I had looked up Psy. I believe, did I? I think I did. Did you know? Oh yeah, we were talking about how Hiroyuki Sawano is part of the song. That's another matter that makes this song so great. Hiroyuki Sawano was behind the music. Sai, here we go. There you go, Jorge. Inserted song performance of episode 6 for Solo Leveling. Ooh, another insert song for Kusuriya no Hitorigoto, the Apothecary Diaries. That's already 3 shows I've seen her in. Then the CGI movie, the ending for the CGI movie of Nanatsu no Taisai, Ensa no Edinburgh. Oh, so it's been 4 plays. I've seen her before. Way to go, Sai. You're a great artist. Please, more of your work. And without further ado, let's get this reaction started. You gotta sing it, Jorge. If only you knew it. There's a difference in morality. Colliding friction, never ever agree. It says creating friction, doesn't it? I guess it does. The the first thing and the most shocking thing that was so hard for me to sing about this song was instead of plurality, it says
Yeah.
instead,
Okay.
instead of polarity, it says plurality. And I'm so used to saying plurality now. When I started, I just could not sing. I couldn't get my brain around saying it the other way around. And I understand it's just because of the R and L sounds that go on in Japanese, but it's so funny to me. When possible, life coalesce, I can feel the stress peel and flake away. I'm tasting the air, it's so fresh, cause I'm feeling my best with you today. With you. Sing it, Jorge! So will you stand by my side? Can we find symmetry as we collide? Futures find share the same apogee. Only problem of the song is Sai has such a high voice. At this point, I'm already at my highest notes. So I definitely have to pull it down at least an octave for when the crescendo comes around, I can actually sing it without voice cracking at the very least. But the song's still awesome. Until now I just couldn't see that I'm is where I gotta be. That's as far as I know the song, and this part, this is usually where I would cut the song, but it's just a minute. So that's what I loved about this song. Cutting it was so difficult that I just said, nah, let it go until the very end. But this verse, I do not know it yet. I actually have the lyrics to it. I could just pull them up. Oh, you got them, Jorge. You're fast. You know, I cannot drop that on YouTube. See, I have it tabbed on my own WhatsApp just so I can have quick access to it, no internet. I'm a genius, Jorge. Scatter seeds of melodies are bound up in the days all waiting just to be found. The day that we met, I confess, was too weird for me, same for you, I'm sure. Man, that goes so well with the show. The day that we met, I confess, was too weird for me, same for you. I mean, he lived in a what was a normal universe so far, and then he found a mechanical talking arm. That's weird. I gotta confess, that's weird, and it was weird for both of them. What else? Scattered seeds of melodies are bound up in the days awaiting just to be found. I mean, that could be seen as how he found Arma, the main on screen, you can see it, and how he was just waiting to be found. Like they both were just waiting to be found. Uh, as for the first verse, it's more of a yeah, both of them meeting really took them out of their comfort zones and put them out there in a better place. Yeah. Though at first they definitely created friction. That was for sure. They did not agree. Now we connect, share the time, we see eye to eye, cause of that we have been through. That's funny. We see eye to eye. He's got a single eye.
Oh.
Pretty fun. You're welcome, Jorge. And yeah, they did connect. They did share a tie, and now they saw eye to eye. And now the chorus twice. So will you stand by my side? Can we find symmetry as we collide? Futures find to share the same apogee. Always look, but until now I just couldn't see that arm in arm is where I gotta be. Darn, that's a high note. So will you stand by my side? Can we find symmetry as we collide? Turns find share the same apogee. Always love Until now I just couldn't see that our midnight is where I gotta be. Definitely works best for me with a deeper voice, but I just don't like how it sounds. I definitely prefer the higher pitch. Such a good song for it. So I just gotta learn a single verse and I got the whole song down. It's the chorus three times and then two verses. It's not the most complicated song to learn. You really just have to learn three verses and you got it. One of them being the chorus. Sad, thank you so very much for joining us on another one. It was a pleasure to be here today, especially with such a good song. Any lovely viewers' requests that you'd like me to bring to the channel, just leave them in the comments. Make sure to read those, put them on the list, and we'll get to them eventually. Especially since 3 weeks from today, it'll be the new season already, summer 2025, and super excited for that stuff. Dandalan is back, The Rising of the Shield Hero is back, Call of the Night, which just today I saw on X. I can't call it X, on Twitter, that Creepy Nuts is coming back for the opening, and I'm so excited for Creepy Nuts again. I'm actually going to watch the Dan Da Dan movie, the Evil Eye movie, on the 11th. So next Wednesday for me. It's just 6 days from now. Super excited. Sadly, Jorge will be missing it, so I bet I'll be spoiling the first episode for him.
Come on.
Congratulations. Jorge, it's the first episode. What could go on the first episode? Well, it could be the first two, actually.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. Yeah, they left us on a pretty good cliffhanger, so I'm pretty ready. The zombies following Momo on the hot springs, the other idiot, and Okarun finding the hidden room in the guy's house. We were left in a good cliffhanger. I like that. I'll make sure to spoil them. So, thank you so very much for joining us. Jorge, get in here. Thank you. And until the next one, we sign off.